it amplifies the worry, the guilt, the shame that parents, especially mothers, feel, and causes even more confusion.
Melinda Morella-Olson understands that confusion and guilt all too well. But Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is still announcing new directives for physicians across the country.
The FDA is responding to clinical and laboratory studies that suggest a potential association between acetaminophen use during pregnancy and adverse neurodevelopmental outcomes, including later diagnosis for ADHD and autism.
Morella-Olson and her husband Tony have an almost 5-year-old son, Gio. At 18 months old, Morella-Olson said Gio was exhibiting some atypical behaviors. After meeting with several doctors, Gio was diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder.
He goes to school, he has friends, he has his interests, and some of them, sometimes are very hyper-focused. But he lives his life, and we're able to make it that much better because of the tools that we had.
The tools from therapist Morella-Olson and her husband use with Gio are very specific to their son, because not everyone living with autism is the same. And that's why the president's blanket statement on Tylenol causing autism is so upsetting to some.
There is no one cause for autism, and so it's many different things. It's biological, it's environmental, it's genetic, and that's been grounded in years of research.
Katie Hess is the executive director of the Autism Society of Greater Wisconsin. She wants to stress correlation doesn't mean causation. And while autism has been studied for decades, there's still more to be done.
We want to see more transparency. We want to see the inclusion of the autistic community. We want to see the inclusion of autistic experts and science-based researchers in this, so that they can make sure that it's a credible study that's done with enough time and enough minds in it that actually can come to a conclusion that's accurate.